Yo, what's up you guys? How's everybody doing? So today I'm at a chinchou nest, and just to let you guys know, I do go walking about 30 to an hour every day because my doctor said I need physical therapy, and that's part of it, is to get my blood moving. I'm still recovering from my surgery, and this is why I'm going out. This is why I have to go out. And a quick disclaimer, I'm at the park by myself. No one's around me. I'm not touching anything. I'm not encouraging anybody to go out, and yeah, that's pretty much what I have to do. If I don't go out, which I have not really been going out that much, my body starts like acting all recovery sucks. Recovery sucks hardcore. Yeah, anyways, so that's just my my quick disclaimer, just to let you guys know. I'm not downplaying this virus or any kind of issues that people are having with this. It's just what I'm doing, and literally I'm just in and out, and I'm not touching anything. Like a hand sanitizer, I got my mask on, and yeah, let's walk around a little bit, and hopefully I get a shiny chinchou really fast and get out. Anyways, let's go. Alrighty, I think we're coming up to our, oh, there's a Phoebus here. Alright, so as you can see, how's this guy, oh, I guess the parking lot's still open. Huh. Oh, it's interesting. There's a few people playing, walking their dogs down here. But as you can see, for the most part, you know, I'm by myself over here. So, you know, okay, there's a few chinchous here. Let's get one. All right, that is one chinchou. Cool. So in this video, we're gonna talk about a few Pokemon Go news that has been like coming up in the data mine, and so I want to talk to you guys about it. But first off, I just want to say, how did you guys do during the Incense Community Day? You know, I saw a lot of people post about, ooh, okay, there's a good amount of chinchous here. Okay, that's 2 and 3. All right. So yeah, I saw a lot of people post about it being, you know, all about centric, and some people got some shinies, a lot of shinies actually, and some people didn't get anything. I, for one, I kind of, you know, play the first hour, but, you know, they only spawn like a minute to a minute and a half right now for the Incense. It's not bad comparison to like how it was before, like 3 to 5 minutes before the coronavirus update for Incense. But, you know, you can't really just sit down and like wait a minute to a minute and a half for like every single spawn. So like I kind of just picked it up off and on, just to be honest. I would say it would have been more interesting if Niantic would have like had like different evolution spawns, second evolution or third evolution. Would have been cool, because just something more dynamic, I think, or having like multiple, and my guy is like someone else right now. So yeah, like I think like if Niantic would have just like put like multiple spawns, like 3 or 4, during like an Incense day, that would have been much better, you know, more dynamic, I guess you could say. Alrighty, so there's a few more chinchous on here. Let's go find them. Let's see. Let's try to get another one back here. Now this buddy event is not bad, especially if like you're trying to walk a legendary. In fact, you should be walking a legendary right about now, because it decreases, because once you get your best buddy excited or super excited, whatever, it sounds so like dirty. the kilometers to get candy decreases to like 5 kilometers in comparison to 20 kilometers per candy. Here is my second chinchou, not a shiny. If this event wasn't going on, taking up all the space for the spawn points, it would have been, I would be getting a lot more chinchous, but so far I'm getting a lot of Joltik, which is not bad. Okay, no chinchou. Come on, be shiny. No. There's a cop back there. Well, I got the last chinchou. Surprisingly, they didn't say, you know, they're just there. They didn't say anything to me, so I guess they're just looking out for people like crowding around in like massive groups, or like groups of like 10 or more, something like that. And 2 of them, cool. Nice, 2 in a row. I was actually pretty nervous when I saw them, like, uh-oh, here it comes, but they didn't do anything. Like, they closed down all like the playgrounds, like for kids, which is good, because that is like hella dangerous. But I think my take Operation Incense going down, and there's not too many chinchous around here. I'll probably stay here for about a few more minutes, See what else is around. There's like more Phoebus than anything else, and I do not need a third Phoebus. Yeah, what's up guys? Back home now, and I didn't want to stay outside too long just because, well, you know, doing this whole pandemic thing, I just want to walk the bare minimum to like get my body moving. And I gotta say that every time I go out just a little bit, my body feels better. It's so weird, like recovering from surgery, you know, like how much of a difference when you do just a little bit of physical exercise in comparison to doing nothing, which is what I've been doing a lot of times here. So everyone just stay safe in general. But anyway, just want to break down some news. Starting off with the recent Incense event, like I talked about, I wasn't feeling it, but Phil reported that every hour there was like about 20 to like 17 to 20 centric per like hour in comparison to like 5 or 6 other Pokemons that were put for the hour. So it was pretty much like a centric community day. How'd you guys do? I hope you guys got a lot of shinies, but like I said, I didn't get that many. And recently it's been found that there's a new type of instance in the data. And it says that the color would change based on the specific type of Pokemon it's supposed to attract. So it kind of hints that like if you try to find like a water type Pokemon, it'd be like blue or something. Or if it's like red, it'd be fire. That's just my guess. But let's hope that Niantic implements it soon and it's gonna be at a decent price, because Mossy Lure, Icy, and Magnetic Lure is a little too expensive to like use on a regular basis, and it's not even like super amazing to begin with. Alright, so now let's move on to the Wayfarer system. If you guys are not familiar with it, it's an online platform for level 40 Pokemon Go players to submit rate POIs or point of interest to become Pokestops or gyms. There's a new system that is being pushed from the Wayfarer system to increase participation by providing points for badges, kind of like how they did with Ingress, well, exactly how they do in Ingress, to, I guess, increase participation. And they have this new thing called Portal Scan, where people can like take like pictures all around, like a 360 picture around an item like a Pokestop. So instead of like a picture in the photosphere, there'd be like a 3D object of the Pokestop in the game. Kind of like what they're trying to do right here, as an example. So that's really great that Niantic is really trying to ramp that up, because the more people participate to approve and rate and submit POIs, rural areas will have more Pokestops and gyms. And you know, for a 3D gym or a 3D Pokestop, yeah, that'll just add to like the more dynamic to like the map, I guess you could say. And if you haven't noticed, you can now bulk transfer your event type Pokemon, which is amazing. Like, I think we all agree that when you catch like a ton of Flower Crown EVs, or recently with Bunnery or the Hat Pikachu, deleting them one at a time took forever. So now you can mass transfer them. And another time-saving update that Niantic has implemented is you can power your Pokemon multiple times with one button, which will confirm it too, instead of like powering your Pokemon one at a time. And my favorite part about this recent update is that in PvP, you can now see the typing of the Pokemon you're battling, and you can also see your attack that you're taking in or doing to your opponent, if it's doing like regular damage, super effective damage, or not very effective damage. To help regular players or casual players, even myself, you know, we forget sometimes about typing and which Pokemon is resistant or weak against the other type. So speaking of PvP, Elite TMs will be introduced in the game very soon. So a couple ways of getting it. One is to get to level 7 in PvP, and the second one is through buying a box. And from the pricing here, it's a little expensive. You're paying mostly for the Elite TMs. I'm still debating if I really want to get it, but so the description for Elite TMs is kind of vague. They didn't say like legacy, they say community moves, so we don't know yet. So having Elite TMs is kind of controversial, because this will give, I guess, a lot of players that have multiple accounts to trade themselves a Pokemon that has Elite TM. And having multiple Pokemons with those kind of legacy moves will make it OP for those players. And all they gotta do is wait to be lucky friends with their own account. Alright, so this weekend, Abra Community Day is gonna go down for 6 hours with Triple Stardust and Alakazam to go encounter. The question is, will that make Alakazam good? The answer is no. Alakazam is still a glass cannon. It'll do some damage, but counter doesn't really help it much, because Alakazam is a psychic type Pokemon and its strength is to counter fighting Pokemon. So what would you use counter for? I can't think of a single thing. It's still not gonna help it much in PvP or in raid battles and gym battles. So I'm not sure what they can do or what can be done to make Alakazam more relevant Pokemon. I know in the main series game, he's just a glass cannon, but I do remember Alakazam, you know, lasting longer in battles than usual, at least than Pokemon Go. So I don't know. What do you guys think? But anyways, my next video is gonna be about PvP. I finally found my team that like destroys. I've been winning like at least 4 or 5 rounds every single battle. So I'll show you guys that later in my next video. And some people have been having problems with getting at least double hearts or excited for their buddy. So I'll do a whole buddy system breakdown without using a puffin to get your Pokemon excited and everything you need to know about the buddy system and what makes it so important. Stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to my channel so you don't miss that. My name is Tong, aka The Last Hot Sauce. I do Pokemon Go news, tips, tricks, and I vlog about my Pokemon Go life. I'll see you guys all in the next one, alright? Peace out.